Today I'm going to show you how to play Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Now this is not really a very hard riff, but there's two main parts to it. So there's this part, or hold on. And then there's the... Now that's just like... Now that riff is pretty much played throughout the whole song. So let's just dive right into it. So this riff... It's kind of like a power chord. So it's 12th fret of the A and 12th fret of the low E. So it should sound like this. So it should sound like this, sorry. And just pick the E and the A of the 12th fret, both of them on the 12th fret. So it should sound like this again. And then you're going to do a hammer on of the 14th fret of the A string. So just play that. So play that chord, and then do the hammer on of just the 14th fret of the 8th string. So it should sound like that. Okay, so now you've done that first part of that first riff, you're gonna come into, and then the whole riff starts over again. Now that's the first part of that riff. That's the first part of that riff. So you've done, and then now you're gonna go into. So that's just, it's kind of similar, but not really to that first part. So it's put your pointer finger on the 12th fret of the A string, and then hammer on of the 14th fret of the A string. Sorry. So 12th fret of the A, hammer on of the 14th fret of the A, then same thing to the D. So it should sound like that. And then do the same thing to the next time, the second time you do it. But you pick that 12th fret of the D, but instead of going to the 14th fret, you go down to the 14th fret of the A, sorry. So 14 or 12A, 14A, 12D, 14D, 12A, 14A, 12D, and then back to 14 of the A string. So that's the end of that first riff. Okay, so once you've done this riff, you're gonna run into this riff. Now that riff is not really that hard either. So it's just like the original power chord. There's that power chord and the hammer on, but so you put your pointer finger on the 12th fret of the E, and you put your ring finger on the 14th fret of the E. So it should, the A. So you put your ring finger on the 14th fret of the A. I'm sorry about that. So it should that power chord should sound like this. And you pick that about 16 times. But you do it at kind of a fast tempo. And then you just slide your finger, both of your fingers down 1 fret or 2 frets, sorry. So you're gonna put you should have your fingers in this spot. You should have your pointer finger on the 10th fret of the E, and your ring finger on the 12th fret of the A. So it should sound like this. So you pick that about 8 times. So to recap. And then you do this last part. And then so this last chord is you just move again. You just move your you just keep this your pointer finger and your ring finger in this position, and just move it across for the fretboard for the second riff. So you should have your you need to have your pointer finger on the 10th fret of the A, and your ring finger on the 12th fret of the D's. So it should sound like this. And then it's just, and then move your fingers down and then slide up. So that's basically the whole riff. I really hope this was helpful. If it was not, I really would highly recommend going to ultimateguitar.com. That's where I learned a lot of the riffs I do. So I really hope this was helpful. And please subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials and covers like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and keep rocking on.